Again, these tutorials are in Thai. If you want to change this into the text into English, you just activate your translator. Then you have your Then you have your Microsoft Word add-in, where you can download and install the Microsoft add-in. So this will be added to your Microsoft Word. Again, facts and figures. Next important component of the iThesis is the knowledge base. Again, here in the knowledge base, you will see different topics and articles. All of these are written in Thai, so you need to activate your translator. So you will be able to understand the instructions in the knowledge base. Three main menus found in the knowledge base: Home, knowledge base, and questions and answers. If you click knowledge base, you will see here different topics, which include Microsoft Word, how to remove a page number, style selections, and more topics about the iThesis, how to use the iThesis. Next important component of the iThesis is the Microsoft Word add-in. First thing we need to do is we have to let's close this one first, so we are not going to see any problems later. And let's open Microsoft Word. So as you can see here, you cannot see yet the iThesis tab. So it's not being added yet to the Microsoft Word. So what we are going to do is go to the website, iThesis website of Naresuan University, go to Microsoft Word add-in, and then find the version that is recommended to your computer. You can see the word recommended for you. Normally you can see two versions here. So only choose the version that is recommended to your computer. So simply click. So you may save or just simply run. Just follow the prompt. Click next, 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 and wait. Okay, we're done. Close and go back to the Microsoft Word add-in. It's not here yet. Let's check again. We close this one. Open Microsoft Word. Okay, good. So you will see here the iThesis tab. After downloading and installing the iThesis add-in from the website, you should be able to see the iThesis tab in the Microsoft Word. So simply click the iThesis tab. Here you will see the logo of, this logo is the logo of the Office of Information Technology Administration for Educational Development, Office of the Higher Education Commission of Thailand. So if you will see this logo, this means that this iThesis add-in is not yet activated. We will activate it later. So we'll just look here, some of the icons that you will see, functions that you will see here in the iThesis tab. So here you will see a link to the knowledge base and the link to the website. Here is the login, logout button, offline and online status. If you want to save your document to cloud or to the web portal, you will click this one. This one is the toggle for the revisions panel to generate template. Bookmark is to update your table of contents, list of tables, and list of figures. Inspect. The function of this one is repeated in the save to cloud, so you may not need to use this one. Next, table, if you want to add a caption to your table. Figure, if you want to add a caption to your figure. The last two buttons here, we may not need to use this one. If you will see some problems using the Microsoft Word add-in, it's better if you are going to report it to the Naresuan University Graduate School. Okay. To activate the iThesis add-in, simply click the iThesis logo. Then you will see here the iThesis activate window. Where can we get the code to activate? So go to the website again. Go to the website. ithesis.nu.ac.th. And then you have to log in. How to log in to the iThesis website? Simply use your student ID and your password. And then log in. So to get the activation code, just simply click the profile picture. It's found on your right side. Then click settings. You will see the code here, or the key, the activation key. Simply copy the key and then paste it here in the activate window of the add-in. And then click activate. If it's activated, you should be able to see that the logo changed to Naresuan University logo. So from the original iThesis logo, it's now Naresuan University logo. So if you will see this logo, your add-in is now activated. So you can now log in. So to log in, same, use your student ID. And for your password, your student password. And then click login. Oh, invalid. Okay, so we are now logged in to the iThesis add-in. So again, to recap, we've just talked about the three important components of the iThesis. The website, the iThesis web portal, next is the knowledge base, and third is the Microsoft Word add-in. Okay, let's go back to the web portal and talk about the login page, the students' login page. Okay, so this is the students' login page in the iThesis website. Okay, so you will see here the logo of Narsone University Graduate School and the word Integrated Thesis and Research Management System. Here on your left, you will see 7 menus. You can see your profile, workflow and prerequisites, electronic form, revision and approval, report data, submission document, and literature search. Let's start first with the Your Profile. In the Your Profile menu, you will see 2 sub-menus, the basic information and contact information. For basic information, you will see the topic in Thai and in English. If your thesis is only in English, so there's no need to write a title in Thai, only in English. By the way, you are going to write the topic in the electronic form menu, which we are going to talk about later. Your student ID is also here, your name, and other information about the student. Next is contact information. For contact information, you will see here the student email, your email, and you will also be able to add your phone number. Also, your advisor's email is also here. Notice here, in the advisor's email, you see 3 emails. The first email, this is automatically uploaded by the system. This email cannot be deleted. It's the system who added this email. While these 2 emails, you may delete this one. So there's an option to delete or remove this email. If you want to add an email address, simply type it here in the box and click add. emails that are manually added can be removed, but the emails that are added by the system cannot be removed. As you can see it here. This email is added by the system, it can't be removed, while these two emails are manually added, so this can be removed. Same here, student's email, you may add your own personal email, but the email added by the system cannot be deleted. If you want to add your personal email, just type your personal email and click add. It should appear here, just like the advisor's email. And then, it's also important to add your phone number because you cannot save it if there's no phone number detected by the system. So you should add your phone number. If done, click save. Then confirm. Okay, next, workflow and prerequisites. Here, you may need to talk to your advisor or to the faculty where you are in how to fill out this one. So just to show you, you may adjust these bars here. You may move this one, extend this one, or you may add another category here. Choose and type something. Save. So it's added here. You may also delete that if you want. Okay, then you have also milestones and prerequisite documents and approval history. Again, for research planning, you may talk to your advisor about this one. Next is electronic form. This is very important. When you are still on the proposal stage, you will only see 4 sub-menus: topic, committee and examiner, biography, and template settings. If you are done with your proposal and it's already approved by the advisor, you will be able to see 2 more sub-menus here: abstract and acknowledgement. But for now, we'll talk about these 4 sub-menus, only these 4 sub-menus, since we are still in the proposal stage. So for topic, you may write your the title of your thesis here. If you are doing it in Thai and in English, so you may type your Thai topic here and English topic here. But if it's only in English, so you don't need to write anything here in the topic Thai box, only the English topic. After typing your topic, click save. Example, if your topic is very long and you want to make 2 lines, what you need to do is press Shift plus Enter to make 2 lines. Don't click only Enter, because if you will click only Enter in your keyboard, you will be creating another paragraph. So you see the difference. So here, this is entered. I click Enter here. I'll do it again. If you click Shift Enter, then you will be only making another line and not another paragraph. When done, click Save and Confirm. Okay, so that's for the topic. Next is committee and examiner. For committee and examiner, here you need to add the following relevant persons to your thesis. Your advisor, co-advisor, chairman of your examination committee, committee members, dean, and external examiners. For the dean, please take note that you are going to add the name of the dean of the graduate school and not the dean of your faculty. Again, dean of the graduate school. So, let's make an example. So, can we delete this one here? Okay, let's delete first the information here so we can make a new one. So, let's delete this one also. Again, you can delete this one, but for now, I will not delete this. Okay? So, let's just proceed to the dean. Let's start with the dean. Simply click Dean. And then, to find the name of the dean of the graduate school, again, dean of the graduate school and not the dean of your faculty. The dean of the graduate school is Professor Paisan Munitsawang. To find the name of Professor Paisan, simply type the first few letters of his name. P-A-I-S-A. So, it's here. Paisan Munitsawang. So, click. And you'll be able to see the name in Thai and in English. So, no need to do anything in Thai since we are going to do only an English version. So, we will do only the English version and not the Thai version. So, here below, English prefix, postfix, and full name. For the prefix, type professor, and click professor. Then here, in the postfix, type PhD and click PhD. So then, if done, click Add, Save, Committee. Okay, so the dean of the graduate school is now added. To add the name of your advisor, follow the same step. So click Advisor and Advisor. Advisor is already here, so you cannot add anymore. So example, you want to add your co-advisor. So click co-advisor and find the name of your co-advisor. Type first few letters of your co-advisor's name. If you can already find it there. Simply click. If this is the name of your co-advisor, click, and then the same. If he or she is an associate professor, just type first few letters, then select. Then, if you want to be here, doctor. You want to add here MD or PhD, so it's here. Okay, so it's up to you. If you think this is already okay, simply click Add, save committee. Again, you can always delete an information anytime. So simply click delete if you want to delete. Okay. Next is biography. For biography, just fill out this form. Name, date of birth, address, work experience, current position, educational background, publication, awards. If done, filling it out, simply click save. Next is template settings. This is very important. For template settings, this is the setting of the template that will be generated in a Microsoft Word add-in. So we have to do this right. So you have to be careful with this one. So for template settings, make sure to click English for language. If you are doing Thai, then click Thai. And of course, you are doing English, so click English. For the font, click Times New Roman. These fonts here are for Thai, so don't use this one. Only Times New Roman. For page font size, select 12 all. Committee page 12, abstract page 12, acknowledgement 12, biography 12, all 12. Below is the list of tables and list of figures. For list of tables, click yes. So you can automatically put a caption in your table and it will be added to the table of contents. This is the purpose of this one. So you can have an automatic caption and it will be added to the list of tables and list of figures. Same here, list of figures, click yes. For the heading, just simply type list of tables. List of tables. Caption, table. For list of figures, you can see it. You can see this one, this heading in the table of contents. So simply type list of figures, and for the caption, type figure. If done, click save. Then confirm. Again, since we are still on the proposal stage, we can only see 4 submenus here. But if we are done with our proposal and it's already approved, we should be able to see 2 more submenus here. Abstract and acknowledgement. Okay. Next menu is revision and approval. For first-time users of iThesis, this should be empty. This page should be empty. You should not be able to see any versions here. But since in this account, we have already submitted different versions, proposal version, draft version, and completed version. So there are lots of versions here. So again, for first-time users, and if you are still in the proposal stage, this page should be empty. Next, report data. This will only be available when you are already in the draft stage. But you don't need to fill this out. You need only to fill this out after your thesis defense. After thesis defense, you will be able to open after defense, research mapping and publications, and fill out the information here. And you will be able to see that later. Next, submission documents. It's a list of the documents that are being submitted already. When you pass the complete stage, you should be able to see a document here that you can print and submit to the graduate school. Next menu is literature search. You can search literatures that are available in the iThesis database. So you can find it here. Okay, so this is the web portal. Next is the Microsoft Word add-in. So we are now going to focus our attention on how to use the Microsoft Word add-in. If you have any questions regarding the web portal or the website, the NU Grad iThesis website, you may type in the chat of the YouTube. Okay, so let's now proceed to the iThesis add-in. So again, let's log out first. Log out. A while ago, we added and installed the iThesis add-in from the website, the web portal. By the way, this is the login page, or this is the student login page. If you want to go to the home page of the website, simply click the profile picture and then click home page. Then you will be able to go back to the home page. Those who have just joined this training, to install the iThesis add-in, you need to go to the home page of the iThesis website, click Microsoft Word add-in, and then click the version that is recommended to your computer. You will see the text recommended for you. So click this one, and then automatically the system will install this version to your computer, to your Microsoft Word. And it's added, so you should be able to see the iThesis tab. To log in to the iThesis tab, to the iThesis add-in, simply click iThesis first, and then log in. Type your student ID and then your password. Okay, one question: could we expect an English iThesis manual with different steps and explanations about what to do? Again, as I've said a while ago, as of now, we don't have an English manual yet, but we are trying to develop a comprehensive guide on how to use the iThesis, guide for students on how to use the iThesis. So again, we apologize that as of now, we don't have an English manual on how to use the iThesis. Okay, let's go back. So here, we are now logged in to the iThesis add-in. Just review. These are the buttons that you will be able to see if you are logged in, and all of these are already activated. Knowledge base, link to the knowledge base, link to the web portal, log in, log out, your status. If you want to save your work to the website, you will click this one. Toggle on and off of the iThesis panel. Click to hide the panel and click it again to show the iThesis panel. To generate the iThesis template, so you don't need anymore to worry about templates. The system will provide for us. Bookmark, this is to update the table of contents, list of figures, and list of tables. inspect. Again, the function of this is repeated here in the save to cloud. So we may not need to use this one because same function is found here. Next, if you have a table here and you want to add a caption to your table, then it's added right away to the table of contents. So simply click table. For a figure, click figure. Again, the last two buttons here, we don't need to use this one. Okay, before we will proceed using the iThesis add-in, I would like to show you something first. An important reminder. Okay. Step the students will go through in using the iThesis. First is install the iThesis add-in, which we did already a while ago. Second, log in to the iThesis website using the URL I provided, ithesis.nu.ac.th. Okay. Then, number 3, activate the iThesis add-in using the activate key provided by the web portal. Again, we did this already a while ago. Number 4, check your information in the basic information submenu to make sure that all informations are correct. By the way, let's go back to the website. This is the main page of the website. If you want to re-log in, just simply click re-log in because we did not log out. So, if you can see any problems in the basic information, example, your name, the spelling of your name is wrong, your student ID is wrong, or any information here, you have to contact the graduate school to make some changes because you cannot change any information here by yourself. You have to inform the graduate school. Again, wrong spelling, student ID is wrong, or the information about your faculty is wrong. You have to inform the graduate school about this one, so they will correct it for you. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the reminders. Okay, where are we now? We are already in number 5. For number 5, 5, 6, 7, and 8, we did this a while ago already in the website. Fill in the contact information. Fill out the topic in the topic submenu. Fill in the information needed in the committee and examiner submenu. We did this already a while ago. Biography submenu. I've shown you that also a while ago. Number 9, the template settings. We did this also a while ago. Number 10, access the iThesis add-in to log in. So we are already logged into the iThesis add-in in a Microsoft Word. Next is we are going to generate template. How to do this one? Okay, let's go back to Microsoft Word add-in. Here. So you can see here, it's empty, it's blank. It's blank. You don't see anything. So the first thing that we are going to do is click Generate Template. Okay. So you see here, Generate. I'll click and hope you were able to follow also. By the way, another reminder, most problems that we see in using the iThesis website and add-in is when a student is using a laptop and the Microsoft Word, Office, or the Windows version is not licensed. Normally, there's always a problem. One example of a problem is in the web portal, in the website, a student entered this information here, but when we generate template, the informations here like list of figures and figures are not applied here. And then, by the way, the student was using his laptop that time. When we tried the computer of the university, when we tried that, everything was okay. So again, we suggest that please use a licensed version of Windows, licensed version of Microsoft Word, latest licensed version. If you are not sure if your laptop or your device is using the latest and licensed version, you may bring your computer or your laptop to Sitcom's second floor and have it checked. And they can even install the Windows, latest licensed Windows and Office for free. Here, after generating, we should be able to see 11 pages. You should be able to see 11 pages. This is the proposal stage. Again, we are still in the proposal stage. As I mentioned a while ago, iThesis involves 3 stages: proposal, draft, and complete. We are still in the proposal stage. So when you generate a template in the proposal stage, you should be able to see 11 pages. Normally 11 pages. There are some cases in which there are about 12 or 13 pages if your biography is really long. If your biography is really long, here, if you have entered a lot of information in your biography and it takes about 2 or 3 pages, then you will be seeing here more than 11 pages. But normally, it's only 11 pages. Before you start, check if all the information are okay. Your title, your name, everything you have to check. Again, if you can see some problems here, example, the title, you cannot change it here. If you see that your title is wrong, if you want to change something here, you cannot do it here. You have to go back to the website. Electronic form, topic. This is where you will change or edit something about your title, not in the add-in. Okay? If you are going to change anything here in the website, topic, committee, your biography, or template, before doing anything, you have to click Generate Template again. Why? So that all the changes made in the website will be applied in the add-in, in our document, in our thesis document. So, if you make any changes here, anywhere here in the website, you have to click generate to apply the changes and to update your template. Okay, after generating template, when everything is done, we may start writing our thesis. So here there are again 11 pages. So question, where are we going to start writing the content of our thesis? So the content of our thesis, we are going to write it below. So here, table of contents. You will see list of tables. And then list of figures. There's an empty space after list of figures before reference. So this is where we are going to write the content of our thesis, starting from chapter 1. So again, an empty page after list of figures and before reference. Okay, it's here. So we can start writing our thesis here. Just to check. Okay. It's okay. So when we are going to start writing our thesis, we need to use the iThesis style also. So to apply iThesis style, just simply click Home. By the way, all functions of Microsoft Word are still there. You can use all functions of the Microsoft Word. It's the same, not just the iThesis functions here. If you want to insert something, you can insert something using the tab here for your reference. So all functions of the Microsoft Word are still present. So to add the iThesis style, click Home, go to Styles, click the drop down, then you should be able to see here Styles. iThesis index from 1 to 7, and there's also iThesis normal. So these are the styles that we can apply in our document here. When you are going to point the mouse to any style, you should be able to see the description of that style. Just like iThesis index 1, so you will be able to see the description of the style. Index 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have the normal. So for iThesis style 1 to 7, these are for headings and subheadings, while normal is the content of our thesis. Okay, let's have an example. I'll click index 1. Example, chapter 1. Okay, so this is iThesis index 1. Is this automatically shown in the table of contents? Let's see. Let's go to the table of contents. No, it's not yet found here. Why? Because after, or if you want that to be reflected in the table of contents, we need to click bookmark. Anything that we added here in our document, then we want it to appear in the table of contents, you have to click bookmark. After clicking bookmark, let's check if it's there. So see, we already have the chapter 1. It's found in page 1. Okay, so chapter 1. Let's close first this iThesis panel. Okay. Next. Okay. So example here. Chapter 1 is your introduction. Notice that I did not change the style. It's still using iThesis index 1. If I'm going to click bookmark, this is what we are going to see in the table of contents. See, it's using the same style, but look at the space. So let's go to the table of contents. You will see here, chapter 1 is here, and your introduction is below the word chapter 1. If you want the word introduction to be here in the same line with chapter 1, what we are going to do is do not press enter in your keyboard, not only enter. So I'm going to delete. Okay, so instead of typing enter only in your keyboard, you have to press shift plus enter. That means you just made another line and not a different paragraph. To update the table of contents, again, click bookmark. Okay, let's check if it's reflected already in the table of contents. There. Okay, so I've just shown you the iThesis index 1 or iThesis style 1. Next, let's add more. Okay, so example here below, you are going to use already iThesis index 2. So example, you will write 1, and let's just say introduction. Okay, so you are using the iThesis index 2. Before we click bookmark and check, let's add more. Let's use this time the index 3. Example 1.1. Let's just say iThesis. Next, let's use here index 4. Just to show you the difference of the different styles. Let's say 1.1.1. Then let's say iThesis again. Then another level. Let's say index 5. Let's type 1.1.1.1 and iThesis. Okay, let's check in the table of contents. You'll see here the new text that we entered are not yet reflected in our table of contents. To update our table of contents, click bookmark. Okay, you can see here the different levels. First one is style number 1, style number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. If you are going to use 6, then it will be here. 7 will be here. Okay. Let's go back. When you start writing the content of your thesis, simply use the normal style. Then you may start. Make sure it's normal. So, example, I'll just type integrated research and thesis management system. Okay, so this is the normal. Of course, this will not be shown in the table of contents. Are you sure? Okay, let's click bookmark and make sure that it will not appear in the table of contents. Okay, so no. Again, click bookmark again. Make sure. Done. No, it's not. Okay. So that's how to use the different styles of iThesis. Next is adding tables and figures. To add tables and figures, just simply add tables and figures the way you add tables and figures in a Microsoft Word. Insert table. Let's wait for a while. Let's insert table. Let's say here. Okay. Okay. Then to add a caption, go back to iThesis. Click the iThesis tab. Since it's a table, click table. Then you will be able to see here table number 1. Then you can add your caption, your own caption. Example, iThesis table 1. If you want to add another table, let's add another table here. By the way, make sure that it's caption, it's okay. So here, let's add another table. So insert. If you have a ready-made table, you may click or open a file and copy that table and then paste it here. It's okay. So here, let's just add a table here. Then, to add a caption, go back to iThesis and click table. By the way, for this one, click iThesis normal. Okay. Oops. sorry, let's enter this one and remove this one and go back here and click iThesis table again. Okay, and then iThesis table 2. Okay, let's check in the list of tables if that is already shown. See, it's not yet displayed in the list of tables. If you want it to be displayed in the list of tables, simply click bookmark. There. For list of figures, the same process. Let's add a figure here. Again, if you have a figure already, you may open a file and then copy that figure here. Or since I don't have figure ready, let's click insert and then shape. Okay, and then to add a caption, simply go back to iThesis and then click figure and then type your caption. iThesis figure 1. Okay. Let's add one more figure here. Insert. Let's add a chart. Okay. So big, let's make it small. Smaller. Okay. Example, this is a figure, so add a caption, click figure, and then add your caption. Example, iThesis figure 2. To update our table of contents, click bookmark. Let's check. List of figures, we have 2 figures. List of tables, we have 2 tables. Do the numbering by yourself? You mean numbering of figures? No, I just do the caption, this one. Actually, the number of figure 1, figure 2, this is automatic. Same with tables. It's automatically generated by the system. This one, it depends on your caption. You may change this one. Example, let's change that one. Let's change the caption of our tables. Okay. Example, we will change the caption of this one. Because I just did this one. You don't need to write numbers here because there's already a number here. Okay, sorry if it creates confusion. Let's delete that. Delete. Okay. Now, if you deleted something in your caption of your table, or edited a caption of your table, you need to highlight that table, and then right click, and then update field. Just like this one, I edited the caption of this one. So right click, update field, and then bookmark. So the changes will be applied. Let's check. Okay. So I was able to edit the caption of your table. So anytime you can edit the caption of your table, it's okay. But again, if you are going to edit the caption of your table, make sure to right click, update field before you click bookmark. So there are two steps. Right click, update field, and then bookmark to apply the changes. For the chapters, yes, you do. You do the numberings by yourself. Chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, 4, you do it yourself. There's something wrong with my mouse, sorry. Okay, select this one. Yes, you do the numbering by yourself. Chapter 1, number 1, 1.1, 1.1.1, 1.1.2, 1.1.3, 1.1.4. You do the numbering yourself. Okay, so those are for tables and figures. When you're done with chapter 1, then you're ready to proceed to chapter 2 for your proposal. So chapter 2, same thing. Index 1, chapter 2. Again, if you want to put a text and then you want in a table of contents, you want it to appear only in one line, press Shift plus Enter. So again, example chapter 2, you have another introduction. Introduction. To update your table of contents, bookmark. Let's check. Okay, it's here. Actually, we don't need to keep on every time we do something, we added something, we don't need to keep on clicking bookmark. We can do the other chapters, the content, we can type and then click bookmark later. It's okay. But what I usually do is, just to make sure that everything is okay, after I do something, I click bookmark. Because it's just the same. You do it later, you do it now, it's the same. There's no problem. Do it every time. It's just like saving your document. It's like in Microsoft Word, when you type something, you Control S to make sure that it's saved. So here also, after adding something, you click bookmark, it's okay. There's no problem. Or do it later, it's okay. Okay, so I will not be doing same thing. So I'll just copy something here. Example, I'll copy this one. Okay, copy this content. Paste it here. Now, for example, after example style 1 or style 2, between style to 7, you entered and then type right away. Entered and type right away. Example, this one, it's in style. Accidentally, it's style number 2. I was not able to change it to normal. If you click bookmark, this one will be shown also in the table of contents. Just for you to know, if this happens, example, you check your table of contents, because there are times that we have already written already lots of things here, and then we forgot changing the style, and it's using a style, a subheading or a heading style, then it will appear also in the list of contents, in the table of contents. So here, you can see it here. So to fix this one, find out what page is that. Oh, sorry. What page is that one? It's in page 2. So simply go to page 2 of your document. So here, and make sure that this one, the content, should be normal. And then, to update the table of contents, click bookmark. Apologize for keeping on going back and forth, just to show you if the changes are applied in the table of contents. So see here, it's not anymore there. Okay? Okay. So to add more tables and figures, same procedure. If you want to add a table from your computer, from another file, just open that file. Example, let's find here. Wait for a while. I have some documents here. Okay, I have an example here. If you have written already some parts of your thesis, you may copy that one. You may copy that part, and then save it to the iThesis template. Okay, example here. I will copy something here. I will copy a table or a figure. Okay, there's one here. So I'll copy this one, copy, and then go to the iThesis, add in, and then let's paste it here. Sorry, paste. Okay, so again, this is copied from a different file. So from here, this is not from the add-in. This outside of add-in. By the way, any work done outside of add-in cannot be saved to cloud or cannot be saved to the website. It cannot be saved to the website, so that file cannot be submitted to your advisor using the iThesis system. Anything done outside of the iThesis cannot be saved to the website of the iThesis. So you still have to log in first and then generate template before you can work on something. Okay, so let's add example. This is a figure. So let's click figure. This is now figure number 3. Then you can write your caption. Example, new figure. Since it's a new figure, I'll click bookmark, so that will be reflected in the list of figures. There. Figure 3, new figure. So after chapter 2, chapter 3. Chapter 3, this should be index 1. Same thing. Shift plus enter. If you have another introduction for that, same. When done, example, I'll write a content here. Make sure that this is iThesis, normal, and then bookmark. Okay. When everything's done, this is proposal stage. So normally proposal is only up to chapter 3. When you are done up to chapter 3, then you realize, oh, I forgot something. I need to change something in the committee and examiner. And then you do some changes here. You added something, you remember something, then you added, or in your topic, you change something in your topic. Example, you add another word here. iThesis. Okay, you added something here. Do not save to cloud yet. Where is my Microsoft Word? Okay, here. If you added something in the web portal, do not save to cloud yet, because the changes made in the website will not be reflected in the add-in. So example, that thing happened, you have to, of course, you are already done. You're already done. Everything is okay, but you added something in the web portal, in the website. So what you are going to do is generate template. Generate template. And then let's check. Our title. It's not yet. It's not. Wait for a while. Let's check first. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's my fault. I added something, but I did not save. I did not save. So if you want to add something here, make sure to save and confirm. It's my fault. I did not save, so the changes was not applied after we regenerate the template. Sorry. So let's generate again. It should be okay. There. Good. Okay, so see, we added the word iThesis, so it's now there. Again, if you want to change something in the website, before you save to cloud, before you save this one to the website, make sure to generate template. And again, if you want to change anything here, make sure to save it. Save. So the changes will be applied. Okay. So when everything is okay, we can now save to cloud. Again, as I said earlier, this button, inspect, the functions of this is repeated here. So we don't need to click this one anymore. So simply click Save to Cloud. and wait for a while. Now, we have an option to save a file in our computer. So example here, the first thing is it asks us to save a file in our computer. If you want, yes, we may save a file in our computer. So AD folder, you can choose, you can select. After selecting a folder, simply click Save. If you want to save. If you don't want, click Cancel. Again, you have this option to save this file offline in your computer. Simply click Save. If you don't want, click Cancel. Then wait again. Okay, you should be able to see this one. Not found references in this document. Okay, just simply click OK. Since we did not put any reference yet, so simply click OK. It's no problem. And then next is you will also see this one. Do you want to attach your EndNote library to this submission? If you have your EndNote library ready, click Browse and Add. Since here, I don't have an EndNote yet, so I'll just click Cancel. Again, if you have, click Browse and find your EndNote library and you add. When it's done, you should be able to see your new version here. You can look at the date. 13/3/20. Time is 15:06. So this is this version, the new version that we have saved. Okay, when it's completed, saved to cloud already, that means it should have been saved already to the website. So go to the iThesis website. Revisions and approval. If you cannot see it here yet, you have to refresh the page. For the question, what if you use Zotero? Our staff will reply about that question. Okay? So again, let's check if that file is saved here in the website. Click Revision and Approval and then check. Okay, so it's here. 13 March 2020, 15:06. So this is the latest version. Again, if this is your first time using the iThesis, you should only have this version or only one version. Okay, for the file saved to the cloud or saved to the web portal or website, you have two documents here. You have a Word file and a PDF file. So it's here. So this is the Word file. You may open and save this one. There's also a PDF file which you can also open and save. Okay, it's the same. for a while. I was able to close my iThesis. Okay. So, again here, this is the new file that we have saved. So that's how we are going to use the iThesis add-in and then saving it to cloud and checking if it's already saved in the website. Let's have a 10-minute break first. Okay, 10-minute break. After 10 minutes, we are going to talk about the 3 stages in submitting different versions in the iThesis system. The 3 stages. How to submit proposal, how to submit draft, and how to submit the complete version. Okay, so let's have a 10-minute break first. Okay, let's continue. As I've said, this time we are going to focus on the submission of different versions: proposal, draft, and complete. Okay. To submit a proposal to our advisor using the system, so we have to select a version here in the website. Again, it's in revision and approval menu. Select a version that you want to submit to your advisor using the system. So this is the latest version, or the version that we did a while ago. Before you are going to submit this version, you have to click first the check plagiarism. This version will be submitted to iThesis for checking. So click check plagiarism, then of course click OK. It may take a while depending on how many are being submitted to the system, iThesis system, for checking. It may take about 5 minutes only if there's only very few, or maybe about an hour if there are really a lot of theses being submitted. So let's wait for a while, because you cannot submit this one if the checking is not yet done. Even if we'll click here, save proposal, the system will still say you have to check plagiarism. So we have to wait. It's taking time. If this is done and approved in our electronic form, we should be able to see two new submenus here: abstract and acknowledgement. Still in progress. I think if it's done, you should be able to see this one, the similarity index. So it's like this version. It detected 17.41 similarity. This one 0%, 0%, 0%. Again, this system only checks for iThesis, not for your journal publication. iThesis is only for iThesis. I think we just use a different version here just to show you how to submit, because this one's really taking time. No progress yet. So let's select this one And then to submit, you can see here a panel, details of revision. To submit this one, you can simply click Save Proposal. If you want to write a message to your advisor, you may type a message here. So message to your advisor. So you may type a message here for your advisor. This message will be sent to your advisor. You may also attach a file. So just choose file from your computer, attach it here. So when you have your message already, and when you've attached already a file, if you don't want to send a message or no files that needs to be attached, so simply click Save Proposal. Then confirm. Cannot send this file. Wait. This file cannot be sent. I think it's used here. So we have to wait for this one. There are 44 on queue. So it will take about, I think, 10 to 20 minutes. It's long. Let's find another version. These versions that I cannot submit are the versions that I have submitted before, and then I canceled it, and then we did not accept, we disapprove that version, so it cannot be resubmitted. You have to make another version. Check the queue. 40. By the way, so while waiting, just to show you the flow of submission of documents. So first we have the proposal version, the draft, and the complete version. For your proposal, there are two people that will approve your proposal. Your advisor and then the graduate staff. Graduate staff will check if the information in the web portal are okay. If everything's okay, so there should be no problem, and the graduate staff will approve your proposal. And of course, if your version is fine with your advisor, then should be able to approve it. If it's approved, you may proceed to draft version. For your draft, there's no need anymore for a graduate staff to approve, only your advisor. If your advisor approves your draft, then you're ready to do the complete version. Draft is the version after you've conducted your study. It should have already chapters 1 to 5. So it should be complete already. This draft is submitted for your thesis defense. The draft version. So after thesis defense, for most probably your examination committee will have some recommendations about your thesis, and then you address those comments and suggestions of the committee, and that will be your complete version. So when done, submit it. If it's approved by your advisor, then you're done. After your complete version, you may print the PDF file, have it book bound, and then submit to the graduate school. So the graduate school can scan the barcode and the file will be uploaded to the iThesis database. Let's check if it's done. Still on queue. There are 37 more. If your file is successfully submitted, your proposal is successfully submitted, you should be able to see this one. I hope it's clear. In my screen, it's not so clear. You will see pending proposal. If your proposal is successfully submitted but not yet approved, you should be able to see pending proposal. Then the title of your thesis. If, in case, it's not approved by your advisor, if it's disapproved by your advisor, then you should be able to see this one. Then, the word proposal, the color of the word proposal changes to yellow. That means this is not approved by your advisor. In case that it's approved by your advisor and the graduate staff, because this is still in the proposal stage, so it needs an approval of the graduates, your advisor and the graduate staff. So if it's approved by both, you should be able to see this one. A check mark, and the color of the word proposal is now green. Okay? Same with the draft stage. Same thing. For pending, the color is gray or black. And then you can see the word pending. If it's not approved, yellow. The word draft is colored yellow. If it's approved, the word draft is colored green. Same for complete stage. If it's successfully submitted, you will see the word pending. If it's not approved, it's color yellow. If it's approved, it should be green. So here, showing you all approved versions from proposal, draft to complete. When your complete version is approved, no need to wait for the graduate school staff. You may open the complete version. You may open the complete version. Example, you have a complete version here. Example, this is complete version. Finally approved. Select the PDF file. Select the PDF file, print the PDF file, bookbound, and then submit to the graduate school. We are going to show you an example later. Okay, let's check first if it's done. Oh, still not yet done. Normally, if there are not so many versions being submitted to Akarawisut, it will take about 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes, the checking. So I'll just show you here a document about plagiarism detection. So you'll be able to see here the similarity index. Here, some information, submission date, file name. Okay, and more information about the similarity. So here. If it's 0, let's look. So you will not be able to see anything here below. Oh, is it done? Oh no, sorry. Still 29. So again, when the plagiarism detection is done, you may click that version, you may select that version, and then click Save Proposal. Then it should be submitted to it should be sent to your advisor. Your advisor will receive an email containing an attachment of the version. It contains a Word file and a PDF file, so your advisor can check. If your advisor would like to write some notes on some parts of the document you have submitted, your advisor can annotate, and you will be able to see also if there are annotations. Just like, for example, this one. So this is a version with annotation from the advisor. So you may open and read the notes of your advisor. Okay. So again, proposal, save proposal. If it's done, approved by the advisor and graduate staff, you should be able to proceed already to the draft version. That's the second stage. Okay, let's just say that we are done with the proposal stage. To proceed to the draft stage, you have to go to electronic form. To proceed to draft stage, go to electronic form first. Do not go right away to Microsoft Word. By the way, I will, let's close this one. Don't save. Okay. I'll just close my Microsoft Word. Close everything. Log out. Okay. So Microsoft Word is closed. So again, let's just say that we are now in the draft stage. Our proposal is already approved. So go to electronic form. As I've mentioned, there should be two more submenus here: abstract and acknowledgement. So just to show you an example of that, I think I have it here. Okay, so I have here an example. So you should be able to see abstract. If you click that abstract from the website, you should be able to see this one. Then you can type your abstract. So to make a new paragraph for your abstract, simply click Enter. If you just want to make a new line, Shift Enter. Just a new line in the abstract. But a new paragraph, you have to click Enter. Below abstract, again, we are doing an English version only of your thesis. So no need to type anything here in the Thai box. Only the English box. Okay? So type your abstract here. Below abstract, you can type your keywords. You can do it one by one. Example, your first keyword is research. So type it here, research, and then add. Next keyword here, this one. So type and add. Next, this one, type and add. If you want to add more, type it here and then add. Example, if you want to delete a keyword, just simply click the X. Click X and then save. Okay. When everything is done, you click save. Okay? Don't forget always to save, to click save. Click save always when you are done. So that changes, updates will be applied to your thesis. After abstract, you will also have, so here is the example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the draft stage. After abstract, you have your acknowledgement. So you can also type here in the box your acknowledgement. After typing your acknowledgement, click Save. Okay, when done, so for the draft stage, only those two things that you need to add in the website. Electronic form, abstract, and acknowledgement. You have to complete that and then you're ready to go. By the way, if you want to add more here in the committee, add more names in the committee, you may also. You may add. Okay? Let's just check if it's done. Still not. Okay. So again, let's just say that we are done with the abstract and we are ready to proceed to draft, the second stage, draft. Okay, first thing is log in to the iThesis, log in, not the logo. If you click the logo, you will see the code, the key, the activation key. If you want to inactivate, which for sure you don't want to do it now, you can click inactivate if you want. Okay, let's close it. So log in. Username, your ID, student ID number, and then password, your password. Okay, now when done, let's check again here. I'll just show you. When done, find the version of the approved proposal because that version will be the base of your draft, right? So example, just for example, this is the approved proposal. This is the approved proposal. You have to look at the date, 13 March 2020. Just for example, this is the approved proposal since we cannot wait. Still waiting for the system to check. So let's just say that this is already the approved version. The approved version can be seen here. We'll be able to see here check mark and then proposal, an approved version. And then let's say that this is the reference version because you will see here the date and the version that is reference to your submitted version. Again, just say this is the version that is approved. So it's 13 March 2020. Go to your iThesis, find that version. Click that version and then download. When download is done, check, you should be able to see the document. This is what we did a while ago. See? Okay, so what we did a while ago is the same. It's only up to chapter 3. Now, after you download, you have to click Generate Template. Again, the purpose of this one is to apply the changes made in the website. Since we made some changes here with our abstract and acknowledgement and keywords, we need to click Generate Template to update, to apply the changes made in the website, and also to update the template. So we have to click Generate Template. Okay, so we're able to download already and generate. So this is our proposal version. It's only chapter 1 up to chapter 3, right? So if you want to add more chapters, so it's already chapter 4. This is chapter 4. And don't forget to apply your iThesis style. To open the iThesis style panel, home, go to style, and then drop down. So you'll be able to see it here. Let's move it here. Okay. So again, heading, index 1, subheadings, index 2. Content, normal. Let's click normal. Copy this one. Okay. So if you want to add a table, it's the same. Insert. Table. Add a table. To add a caption, go to iThesis. Click table. And then new table. Okay. You may add another table before you click bookmark, or you may just click bookmark. Doesn't matter, you do it now or do it later. Then, example, you will add a figure. So, let's just say insert. And insert something here. And then, to add a caption, iThesis, figure, and then write your caption, new figure. Okay. Done. Click bookmark. So example, we're done. Chapter, okay, let's copy this one. Copy. Let's make it our chapter 5. Okay, change it to chapter 5. Example here. Let's add one more. One. Okay. When done, click bookmark. Again, if you realize that there's something wrong with the topic or with the title, by the way, when you are already in the draft stage, you will not be able to just simply change or do any changes in your topic. You will not be able to see this button, save button anymore. If you want to do some changes or edit your topic, you need to make a request. There's a box here, an instruction how you can edit your topic. So you need to make a request. You can click something here below. Instead of this button, there's an instruction here how to change or edit your topic. So make that request before you can make any changes to your topic when you are already in the draft stage and complete stage. Okay. So example, this is done. An example, you did some changes in the web portal. If you did some changes in the web portal, do not yet save to cloud. You have to click generate. After generating, everything should be okay. Then you can now save to cloud. By the way, did we click bookmark already? Let's check. Let's check first. We already have 4 figures and I think 3 tables. Yes, okay. So it should be okay. Now we can save this to cloud. Do you really want to submit? Of course. Okay. And then, option to save this file to your computer offline. If you want to save, click save. If there's no need for you to save this one, so simply click cancel. Okay, then you will also see this one. Not found references in this document. Just click OK. And then this dialog box also. Do you want to attach your EndNote library? If you have your EndNote library, browse. If you don't have, for now, I'll just click cancel. If done, click OK, and you should be able to see the new version here. You can see the date. 13/3/20 15/55. So this is the latest version. This is now our draft version. To check if it's already saved in the web portal, so go to the website and then revisions and approval. By the way, the other version is still not done. Refresh first. Okay, check the version in the revision and approval if it's there. So this is the new version, 13/2020 15/55. By the way, the version that we had submitted to Akarawisut a while ago is done. It's here. Plagiarism detection, of course, it's 0 because let's look at our document. There's nothing. So similarity index should be 0. Okay. Okay, so again, let's just say that this is already our second stage. This is the draft version. If you click this one, check plagiarism, of course, it will be submitted to Akarawisut again, and we have to wait again, right? An example, it's done. It's done. Plagiarism check is done, so we can already select it, and then you should be able to see save draft version here. Again, when our proposal is already approved and we submit already the draft version, you should be able, when you select a version, you should be able to see save draft version. Still the same. If you want to send a message to your advisor, type your message here. If you want to attach a file, attach a file. Okay? Now, if you don't want, simply click Save draft version. When you submit that version, you should be able to see this one. So this is what you are going to see in the revision and approval menu. You will see pending draft. So this time, draft stage, no need for the graduate school staff to give an approval, only your advisor. So when your advisor approve your draft or disapprove, if disapproved, should be able to see this one. If it's disapproved, of course, you have to edit, make some changes, and submit it again. If it's approved, should be able to see this one. Check, and the draft is colored green. When draft is approved, we should be ready to do the complete thesis. Okay? For complete thesis, so again, for example, we are done with the first two stages, draft, proposal stage and draft stage. So say it's done. So we are now ready for the thesis defense, defend your thesis with the examination committee. After your thesis defense, you should be able to, you should be ready to write the final stage of your thesis, the complete stage. For complete stage, there's no need to do in the electronic form menu, or if after your examination, the examination committee advised you to change your topic, that means you have to request to change topic. So again, there's an instruction here. Instead of this save button, you will not be able to see this one anymore. You will see an instruction here on how to request to change your topic. Just click that link and that will be submitted to the graduate school, and then graduate school will give them approval for you to be able to make some changes of your topic. Okay. So again, there's the abstract here and acknowledgement. It's still there during the complete stage. If you want to make some changes, you can do it also. The one thing we need to do when we are already in the complete stage is the report data. This should be available already. But we're so sorry that we cannot show you these menus, sub-menus yet, because if we are going to go through this process, it will take time, and it's already 4 o'clock. It will take time. This one. This one, let's just try to submit this one. See, this is still in the proposal stage. See, it takes time. Now, it's successfully submitted, but again, that was still in the proposal stage. When it's approved, it will change to green. Then you will proceed to draft stage. Then, same thing. Same thing after draft, submit, and then you'll see this one. If it's approved, then you will go to complete stage. Again, as I've said, let's just say we are now in the complete stage. So in complete stage, should be able to see this one already. This sub-menu should be available. After defense, you should be able to see here, report from Akarawisut. You don't need to do anything about that report from Akarawisut because it's automatically filled in by the system. Below, just please imagine, I'm so sorry, again, I cannot yet show you because this one will be made available if our proposal is already approved. So, again here, First information here is about Akarawisut. You don't need to do anything. Next to that is evaluation. You will see, if I'm not wrong, you will be able to see very good, good, passed, not passed, I think. That one is about your thesis defense. Again, the second information here is about your defense. It's the rating of your defense. If the examination committee's rating is very good, then you may click very good. If the rating of the examination committee is good, then you may click good. If it's passed, click passed. If not passed, click not passed. Okay? Then two more information below. There's two more information below is about if you allow your thesis to be open to public. If you allow, then you just click OK, allow. If you don't allow, you have to give your reason, and you can also indicate when are you going to allow it to be open to public for viewing. Okay, it's here. That option. Okay. Then research mapping. I think I have a screen cap of this one. I'll show you. Okay. So for research mapping, you should be able to see this one. Subject area, you may ask your advisor or staff from your faculty to find out which subject area or category your thesis belong. You may select one here. Okay, one category may be selected. Next is the TSIC or Thailand Standard Industrial Classification. So you will also select. There's a drop-down menu here. Click this plus sign and you will be able to see lots of choices you can select. Then this one, you will also select here. Say drop-down menu here, open, then you can select. And the last one, International Standard Classification of Education. Just click this one and you may select also. When done, click Save. Okay, so save. When all this information or publication also, you will also be able to fill out information if you have some publications, if you have published already in journals locally or internationally, or if you have attended conferences, you may be able to do it here. You may write your publications, conferences, you may do it here in publications. Again, I apologize that these are not yet available for now because we're not able to successfully do all the stages. Yeah. So again, you need to do all these things before you go to the complete stage. Do this first. And also for electronic form menu, committee and examiner, you have to complete all of this already. Okay, complete all of this before we write the final or the complete version of our thesis. Again, before writing the complete version of the thesis in the add-in, fill this out. All the necessary information that we need to fill out here in the committee and examiner, do it this time. And then report data, all of this, do it also. After defense, research mapping, publications, do it also. And then when everything is done, of course, you have to click save. Every time you make some changes here, save, save, save. And then, again, if everything is done, you can go to... Okay, let's just close this one. So this will, we're back to 0. Log out. Okay, again, as I've said, this is say we already filled out all informations we need to fill out here in the committee and examiner, also in the report data. Everything's done. Then we can now go to Microsoft Word. iThesis, log in, student ID, and then your password. If done, check in the website, revision and approval. Example here, you should be able to see the draft that has been approved. Example, this is the draft that has been approved. Example only. So example, this is approved, this is green. So look at the reference here. Look at the reference and then find that version. And make sure you remember that version, because that's the version that you will download, because that's the base of the complete thesis. Okay? So, if you know already, go to add in and then find that version. Example, that draft version is this one. Click that version and then click download. When download is done, check if the information is okay. Check everything. So as you can see, this is the last version that we did. See, tables up to 3. Same one here. Okay. After you download, go back to iThesis tab and then click, don't forget, click generate. After clicking generate, all the changes, updates that you did to the website should be reflected already in the document here. So again, this is now, just say, this is our complete version. So the things that you want to change it here, make some changes, edit, address the comments, suggestions, recommendations of the examination committee. Do it here. When everything is done, no more changes, you're done, you're sure, then you can save to cloud. Do you really want to submit? Of course. Same, you have the option to save this version to your computer. Click save if you want to save, click cancel if you don't need to save it to your computer. Then, same again, not found references, just click OK. If you have your EndNote library ready, click browse and copy that library. If you don't have, just click cancel. If done, click OK. You should be able to see the new version here. So again, same date, 13/3/20 time 16/11. So see, 16/11 or 4/11. Then go back to the website, iThesis website. Refresh the page. Go to revisions and approval. You should be able to see that here. So again, it's here, 13 March 2020, 16/11 or 4/11. Same process. Before you are going to submit it, check plagiarism. Click OK. In progress. By the way, the versions that we submit that we were able to submit a while ago is done. So see, done. Just use this one. Okay, plagiarism detection is in progress. If it's done, just like this one, you can open that one. Example, there is a similarity index detected. So if you want to open, you will be able to see the details, the report here. Okay. If it's 0, then you should be able to see this one. Okay, just example, let's say this is done, finished, it's okay. Then click that version. Example again, it's okay. Click that version. If you click that version, here you will see pending approved. This is the version, the proposal version that I sent a while ago. No actions yet from the advisor and the graduate school staff. So you will be able to see this one here. But if all of these are approved already, there's no problem. What you will see here should be save complete version. Okay? So again, you see this one because we have a pending version. It's not yet approved, no action yet. So we see this one. But if our proposal is approved, our draft is approved, what we see here is save complete version. If plagiarism detection is done, click that save complete version. After clicking that one, you should be able to see this one. Okay, this is what we are going to see in the revision and approval. If it's successfully submitted, we will be able to see pending complete. If it's not approved, yellow. If it's approved, you will see check mark and then complete, green, go. When this is done, complete version is done, before you click the PDF file and print, we can go first to submission document. In submission document, this is not the thing that you will see in the submission document menu. You will see different thing here. What you will see here when your complete version is approved, what we can see here is a document with barcodes. It's a document. I don't have an example of that document here, but it's not anymore a list. You will be able to see here a document that you can print, a PDF file document. A PDF file that you can print and then you can submit. We can submit it to the graduate school. There's also, that document has a barcode. That document should be submitted also to the graduate school. So you will see it here. When the complete version is approved by the advisor. Okay. And then, after printing that document, we can go to that complete version. The complete version in the revision and approval. The approved complete version in the revision and approval menu. Click the PDF file and then print the PDF file. After printing that PDF file, have it book bound. Example, sample of. Okay, I'm asking my colleague here from the graduate school to get a sample of a printed file book bound, so that we can also show it to you. Or we can The color of the book is blue. Many students are asking, when can we have it done? There are lots of printing shops outside of Narswan University. You can approach. You can give your printed PDF document. We don't have camera, Chimay. We cannot show. So, may pila. Never mind. It's okay. So, again, it's the color is dark blue of that book. The cover is dark blue. But again, you can go to any printing shops outside of Narswan University. They know already what to do. Just tell them it's a thesis and it's a requirement. It will be submitted to the graduate school. They should know what to do already. And they should already should be able to do the correct printing, correct book bounding. When done, you need only to print one copy for the graduate school. If you want to print more copies for you and you want to distribute it to your friends, it's up to you. But for the graduate school is only asking for one hard copy of your thesis, printed from the iThesis system. Use the PDF file, not the Word file. Okay? Again, PDF file, not the Word file. And that's it. When you will be able to submit the book, your iThesis book, to the graduate school, your journey using the iThesis system should be done. So congratulations, you have completed the whole process. And it's done. You're done. You should be able to graduate already. Of course, pending your publications, your journal publications. Okay, that's it for our iThesis training for today. Thank you very much for watching. And again, we apologize for the technical problems that we had a while ago. This YouTube video is available in the website of the graduate school. Free. A Facebook page of the graduate school. We will just update. I saw a question here a while ago from Alex. Thank you, Alex. If you were not able to follow, you can watch again the video. Or if you want to see me also, again, actually we are doing this online because of the announcement of the university regarding the COVID. Okay, so that's why it's online. But again, if for Alex, since you were not able to follow, again, you can watch the video or you can see me in our office, graduate school office in Ekatosarot building, first floor. Okay, so that's it for now. Again, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, just send your questions to the Facebook page of Narswan University Graduate School or contact Narswan University Graduate School. Again, thank you very much and good day to everyone.